Listen, brother, you need to love yourself. You need to find the love that you are lacking in yourself. And the first things first, bro, is you need to start hitting the gym. You need to start doing things on your own. You need to stop relying on people to come and save you. Because when you are finally alone in this journey of life, you won't know what to do at first. You won't understand what life is or what love is or how to fill in the voids of love. But brother, love comes in many different ways. Love comes blindly, which literally destroys your fucking heart. Love shows up in happiness, which is completing some type of achievement or some type of, small goal. And love comes in many, many, many different aspects, bro, which I can get into, but will literally take over the whole fucking video. But when love comes blindly, bro, it shows up in your life when you least expect it. And what I learned about this type of love, bro, it's the type of love where you lose yourself. It's the type of love where you literally get comfortable. It's the type of love where you get your heart broken at the end of the day. And this type of love, bro, is the type of love that God provides to you to give you that purpose in life. Like, he literally gives you this type of love to destroy you from the inside out. Because you fall in love with this other person so deeply, bro, you lose yourself. It's like you're in a coma. And then, bam, you woke up from that coma. You don't know what the hell is going on. You don't know what is going on in your life. You don't know what's falling apart. You don't understand what the hell happened. Because it happens so fucking fast. You see, this is that kind of love where it hurts. This is that type of love where you don't even recognize yourself. This is that type of love where you gave everything you had and you lost it all. But which is good though, because you're hurting. You're going through it. But this is where God is testing you to see if you will literally stay in the same position forever, or if you will take that hurt and all of that lost time and money and emotions as fuel to see if you'll use it to rebuild yourself in a whole different aspect, in a whole different type of you. And this is where self-love comes in. This is where you get to build yourself. This is where you get to put yourself back together piece by piece, brick by brick. And this is where you literally become successful. Because you learn how to love yourself. You learn who you are. You learn what your purpose is in life. And you literally thank God that this literally happened to you. Because you are now loving yourself. And by loving yourself comes hurt. Which is you go out to the movies by yourself. You start doing a lot of things by yourself. You start going alone on these, late night car rides or motorcycle rides, or you start listening to the music that you guys were into. Because it brings you joy. It brings you a lot of good memories. You know what I mean? So loving yourself, brother, is putting yourself first. Wasting your money on you. Buying things for yourself. Allowing positive energy coming your way. And blocking out any type of negative energy, any drama out of your life. and trying to figure out who you are. By going to the gym, by building your dream physique, by completing your dreams and your goals, by, completing these small wins, by doing things on your own, brother, because you go to the movies on your own time. You spend your money on you whenever you want. You get to buy yourself nice things. That's self-love. By not holding grudges, by healing yourself, that's self-love. By not being too hard on yourself, that's self-love. By telling yourself every fucking morning that you will make it, that you are enough, that you are worthy of this beautiful life, that is self-love. And it doesn't come overnight, dude. It's a long process, because there will be days where you will literally hate yourself. There will be days where you don't want to do anything. And there will be days that you wish that you could go back to how things were. And that's okay, because that means you are making progress. You are looking back to who you were years ago to now. And you start comparing, literally, if you go to the gym, you start comparing the physique. And you literally start looking back at all these pictures, bro, back then, and you don't even recognize yourself. I did that the other day, and I didn't recognize myself, bro. I didn't. I was disgusted by those old pictures because I didn't recognize who I was. And the fact that I allowed that to lose myself, to get comfortable by wasting time and money on people, on a relationship that I thought was never going to end, I thought I was going to marry this woman, but it didn't fucking happen because God told me that she was in my life for a fucking purpose. And that purpose was to literally destroy me from the inside out. And that's what happened. And for the last 2 years, I've been working on myself mentally, physically, and emotionally, bro. Especially spiritually. And I can gladly say that I am grateful that all of that went down. But I will never forget that night, dude. If you've gone through this, bro, you know what I'm talking about. I refuse to get comfortable again. I refuse to settle down. I refuse to lose myself again. And I got a rhythm going. I got a routine going, bro. And if that other person that comes into my life later on, if they don't fit into that routine, then I don't want it. Because nowadays, bro, it sucks. But it's worth it. Because you ain't got to deal with negativity. You ain't got to deal with fucking arguments. You ain't got to deal with drama. Nothing, bro. Because you become so at peace that anything that tries to invade it, you stay away from it, which is awesome. And that's where self-love comes in, bro. Because you love yourself so damn much, bro, that you can literally walk away from any situation. You are so kind to yourself. You are so loving. You are so respectful. You are such a gentleman. You become so many different things, bro. And you don't get angry anymore. You just stay silent. And that's another perk that comes with self-love. People start saying that the sky is red, bro, and you start agreeing with them. Because you know damn sure that argument or that little conversation is not worth your time. So allow God to destroy you from the inside out. So you can rebuild yourself brick by brick. And understand who you are in this world. To never get comfortable ever again. To never love again. To never lose yourself again. Because you've come all this way not to lose it in a few seconds for somebody else. So love yourself, brother. God bless.
How am I supposed to let you walk away? How am I supposed to let you go?